Welcome back. Restaurant Week, now dubbed Dine Out Boston, satisfies the taste buds. But what about your creative palate? Art Week Boston is a collection of curated events and experiences throughout the city that highlight the quality and diversity of arts, culture, and creativity in Boston. From Broadway to ballet, fashion, and fitness, activities have little to no cost. Joining us to speak more about some of these great events you can anticipate is Sue Darling-Sullivan, Chief of Staff and Chief Strategic Officer at the City Performing Arts Center. And with her is Vanessa Calderon Rosado, Chief Executive Officer of Inquilinos Boricuas en Acción, to us non-Spanish speakers, also known as IBA. It's an organization sponsoring the induction of 100 Puerto Ricans in Boston who have made a difference, and the Latin American Classical Musical Series, also at IBA. Welcome, Sue. I'm going to start with you. Art Week Boston now going into its second round. Tell us what we can expect.
Oh, it's so exciting to see where Spring Art Week is going to bring people. The number of events has more than doubled from the fall, and there's such an exciting range. You can do anything from art bingo, the most creative fun night you'll ever have to play bingo. It is dining and dancing and celebrity callers and costumes, and the best part is you get to win original artwork from local artists. Or you can maybe go in for a hairstyle, the art of hairstyling and couture and photography. And they will make you into a model who can walk the catwalk all weekend and then do a photo shoot too.
Now, let's do a little deeper dive. I talked very briefly in the intro about what Art Week is, but give us a bit more background on the kinds of experiences and how Art Week is different from your regular visit to a museum.
So really, Art Week is a collection over 10 days of one-of-a-kind, unique experiences, things you can't get during a normal week. It's not just going to a play or going to a museum. It's having an experience that really is a wow, really different, really unique, and that you can't do any other time outside of Art Week. So it might be a conducting lesson with Keith Lockhart at the BSO, or an intimate dinner in one of the local cafes that's serving a gourmet meal that is inspired by an album. In this case, they'll be doing Purple Rain.
Wow.
And have different courses, including, I don't want to give it away, but it'll be a special dinner.
Now, Channel 5 is proud to be a media sponsor of Art Week, and we have a wonderful Art Week offering. We're doing something called the Art of Meteorology that's going to be held here at Channel 5. And we'll have 2 sessions, the morning and the afternoon, and you can find out how our crack Storm Team 5 weather team puts together their weather forecast using the graphics and art of the weather graphics. It's going to be fun. Vanessa, let's talk about what your partnership with Art Week involves.
Sure. Our partnership is through IBA's art programs and the Victoria Center for the Arts, which is a program and a beautiful art space owned by IBA. So during Art Week, we have 3 different events happening. The first event happens on Sunday, April 27th, and it's our 6th or 7th year of doing the Latin American Classical Music Series. So that's a wonderful event. It's free to the public and open to all ages. And basically what we do is celebrate the traditions of Latin America through classical music and Latin American classical composers. So we have a wonderful lineup of 3 great, accomplished, classical trained Latino musicians, and the participation, this time for the first time, of the Conservatory Labs Charter School band that will be performing as well. So this will be a wonderful event, a wonderful, a real memorable event, very interactive too, so people will have an opportunity to really interact with the musicians. On Thursday that week, we have a gallery event called Todo Bajo Control, everything under control with a number of performances in our gallery. Artists, not only visual artists, but also musicians and dancers, all integrating all different genres and mediums of arts. And lastly, the following day on Friday, we have a celebration and the induction of 9 local Puerto Ricans to the 100 campaign, national campaign of Puerto Ricans making a wonderful contribution to the communities with music, with dance, and with food. So great things
A lot
happening.
of stuff going on. Sue, I know you and your Art Week staff have really made it a mandate to show the diversity of arts and culture in the city of Boston. And why did you really put a lot of emphasis on that?
Because it's really reflective of who Boston is today. We're an incredibly diverse community with lots of wonderful things that many people don't go outside of their communities to explore. So for instance, you might go to an Afro-Brazilian martial arts class that really is a combination of dance and original music and acrobatics. Or you might get a taste of a Spanish festival with opera and music and food. Or you can also get an intro and a behind-the-scenes look at German Bach cantatas with an open rehearsal for the Emmanuel music, which is very rare and a really unique opportunity that Art Week helps to open up for free to everybody in Boston.
It's a reflection of all communities, all cultures. You've extended this time even outside of the greater Boston area, haven't you?
We did, and we're really excited to be welcoming some partners up in Lowell. They're actually partnering with the MBTA so that you can take the commuter rail up there. They'll have a shuttle, and in addition to going to their open studios, for the first time they're actually highlighting the visual artist who at night will turn into performing artists. So it'll be an open sort of musical concert with a fabulous potluck dinner. So it's really all about community.
And where do you sign up for Art Week? How do you sign up for these great events?
Go to artweekboston.org. All the information you need is there. You can download a calendar, or you can look around town for these handy fold-out calendars.
Well, Channel 5 is proud to be a part of it again this time, and we look forward to participating in many of the events. I'm going to be over at IBA.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll welcome you.
Thanks, Vanessa. Thanks, Sue.
Thanks.
The events that we have for Art Week this time are endless. Be sure to check out which Art Week events are happening near you. And you can log on to our page at WCVB.com for more information. Don't forget it runs April 25th to May 4th. Up next, ancient Nubian tombs unearthed here in Boston. Stay tuned.